Good morning, welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Oliver, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Oliver's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while you're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is the tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Oliver has been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we will show you how to properly put that on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Now, Oliver is sitting very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training takes place. The first exercise that they're going to go ahead and demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Oliver take off doing that now, and the command is Oliver heel. Oliver's been trained to walk very nicely on your left-hand side at about your left heel position, and being sure not to lag behind on that leash or lunge ahead and pull you either. If he was to do so, you just give him a slight correction and remind him to heel, and this is stuff that we will show you and demonstrate for you during your one-on-one lesson. Also incorporated into the heeling exercise is the automatic sit, which you are about to see occur. There you go. Anytime that you're walking and you stop your feet, Oliver should sit nicely right there again at your left heel position, and he should remain seated in that position until you give him another command. Good job. Now the next command they're going to demonstrate for you is the stay command. The stay command is a hand and voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your palm an inch or so in front of Oliver's muzzle and the one-word command to stay. You're then going to walk out to the end of your training leash, and Oliver should remain seated in this position throughout the entire command. Fred returns back by walking all the way around as an added distraction. Oliver remains seated, great job, and they're going to run through their heel sit and stay for you again. You can tell that Oliver is very happy, his tail's wagging away. Demonstrate the stay command for you again, walk to the end of the leash. Now this time, instead of returning back to Oliver, they're going to demonstrate the come command. You're going to call Oliver in using his name in a happy tone. He should come in and sit nicely right in front of you. You're then going to heel him around the back of you, returning him back to your left-hand side. Again, all obedience is done in the left. And again, he should sit nicely waiting for you to give him another command. And Fred's demonstrating that come command for you again. Out to the end of your leash after you leave him in a sit stay, call him in. Make sure when he comes in he sits. That's to prevent him from jumping up on you. And guests. Returning him back to your left-hand side. Sitting nicely, waiting for your next command. Great job. And they're going to heel out of that. Now he didn't sit right away, so you heard the first words out of Fred's mouth were no. Anytime that you're going to correct him, you should tell him no first and apply a slight tug and let go on that collar, and Oliver sat right away. Good job. Now the next command they're going to demonstrate is the down from a heel position. Again, you're going to use the open flat of your left palm, but this time straight down towards the ground in the one-word firm command to down. Then give that stay command, the same that you did with the sit stay, and walk out to the end of the leash. Now he got up. He was not supposed to, so Fred's just being consistent, repeating the command. You can tell his voice got a little bit firmer to let him know that what he wants him to do. Same with the sit stay, with the down stay. This is a great command to incorporate into your everyday activities. Fred's going to put him back in a down again. Stay. It's a great command to incorporate into your everyday activities, so that way it builds up Oliver's ability to stay for longer periods of time. So whether you're cooking dinner or washing dishes, leave him in a sit stay or a down stay and start at about a minute and increase the time slowly. Now Fred walks all the way around. Again, behind him is an added distraction. This time Oliver remained laying down. Very good. You saw he broke the command twice, and that's perfectly okay. It gave us an opportunity to show you how to correct him and to be consistent and follow through with your commands. Good job. And they will demonstrate the down for you again. And of course, when Oliver first comes home, he is going to try to test you. So be consistent and be patient. I promise it'll all work out much better. See, you remain laying down. Great job. Now they're going to demonstrate the come command from the down position this time. Oliver gets up, comes in, and sits. Good job. As everyone likes to say, practice makes perfect. This is a good time to remind you actually that you should be practicing your commands every day in a 10 to 15 minute session. You could throw your video on, do it inside or outside, choose a quiet place at first, and run through your commands. It's a great mental exercise for the dogs, and it keeps them fresh and on top of their commands. Now the next command they're going to demonstrate, the last command, is the down from a distance. Fred's going to leave Oliver in a sit-stay and walk out to the end of the leash. And from the end of the leash, he's going to drop him in a down by using the open flat of his palm again, straight down towards the ground, and the command to down. Good job. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Oliver has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Oliver, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.